With nice EEM, you can manage your work schedule independently. This video will demonstrate how you, as an agent, can swap working hours from one shift to another. EEM swap function is also called the self-swap because it's only used when moving hours among your own shifts. Unlike taking time off or adding extra hours, swapping means you keep your total working hours the same, though you are rearranging them. Swap is thus a two-step process. First, you select the shift intervals you want to remove. Then, you add those hours somewhere else in your schedule. All swap options on your schedule are pre-approved in EEM. Keep in mind that the intervals available for swapping in your schedule are determined according to your contact center's specific staffing needs, so they can change from day to day or even within a single day. In addition, available swaps can vary by agent, based on the need for an agent's individual skills and on their own declared preferences. Let's start by signing in to EEM on your mobile device. After signing in, you'll see your schedule. The calendar at the top of the screen shows your monthly schedule. Your workdays are indicated in light blue. Select the workday with the shift you want to change, and then tap the More Actions icon on the bottom of the screen. Next, tap the self-service icon to check the available options for a swap. Now we're ready to start swapping hours. This involves two main actions. Step 1, selecting hours to remove from your current shifts. Step 2, selecting where to add the equivalent hours elsewhere in your schedule. Let's get started by swapping out unwanted hours. We are now viewing the shift schedule of the day, divided into 30-minute intervals. The purple cells on the left, which say Request Swap, indicate which intervals are pre-approved for you to swap out of. You can initiate swaps up to several weeks in the future, depending on your organization's policies and needs. To begin swapping intervals of a scheduled shift, swipe right on the purple Request Swap cell to indicate the hours you want removed, and then tap Next. You have now finished the first half of your swap. You removed previously scheduled hours, but you must still reschedule those hours into a different time in your schedule for the swap to be completed. You can use the arrows at the top of the screen to navigate to the day or days where you want to add those working hours. Intervals available for you to add are indicated by the purple Swap Available cells. Intervals that you see shaded in light blue are work hours that are already scheduled for you. You can now add shift intervals as desired. Shift intervals of a swap must all be in the same work week. To apply your choice, swipe right on Swap Available to add the hours to the relevant shift. Then tap Complete Swap. Make sure to swap in the exact amount of intervals as you swapped out. Otherwise, the transaction will fail. That's it! You have now completed a full swap. You'll now see a message displayed that says, "Your request has been submitted. Please stand by for final confirmation." This is an administrative message indicating only that the WFM system is automatically updating its schedule information with the swap you just completed. Tap OK. Your manager can immediately see the update to your schedule. One final note about the flexibility of EEM swaps. The intervals you are swapping do not need to be within the same day or continuous. For example, you can swap out 2 hours from a workday and add 1.5 of those hours to a shift the next day, and complete the swap by adding the remaining half hour to a different shift. This gives you a lot of control over your schedule. All such swaps must occur within a single work week. This is a safeguard to ensure that your total weekly hours remain unchanged and the swap does not impact your employee's status or pay. All swap options on your schedule are pre-approved, which means they will go into effect immediately. This concludes our tutorial on using the swap function in the EEM mobile app. NICE EEM's capabilities are based on patented technology. NICE EEM, self-scheduling anytime, from anywhere.